in the Bible.
Hi.
They're taking dumps in a crystal flute.
It's on YouTube.
No.
You're about to
Beat a kid in Walmart.
Abolish the police.
Boom, 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 boom.
give us or give us
Something like that.
For one day.
I love you.
Time to take a little peekaboo. This is my favorite YouTuber and one of our favorite political YouTube scammers. Tim Pool, truly one of the dumbest, probably the dumbest content ever created by humans. And I'm very close to literal on that.
Because you're not allowed to eat food in North Korea.
Okay, all right.
That's where I think all of this leads to.
Right.
You will have an animal, it will die, and these people will come to you and say, no, it's ours. Even though they didn't do the work.
Right.
I talk about that joke where you'll get chickens, and then one day you'll hear a noise, you'll run outside of your yard with your, I don't know, let's say you got a Winchester repeater chambered in .357 Magnum. One of my favorite weapons, by the way.
This is still part of the joke? You said, remember that joke. This is still, okay.
And then you think some coyote or something's broken into your chicken coop and going after your chickens. And then all of a sudden you see a dude in a flannel shirt with suspenders and a handlebar mustache crying as he grapples one of your chickens. And he runs out and he sees you and he's like, I'm just so hungry. And you're like, drop my chicken. And then the guy lunges at you.
Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. This is the greatest story I've ever heard.
This is the greatest story ever told.
Like, oh, it's a joke. I'm sorry. This is still part of a joke, okay?
And then the guy lunges at you and then, oh boy.
Yep.
Where do we go from there? Or he flees and tries to steal your chicken. Here's another scenario.
Uh-huh.
You hear rustling. You go outside with your .357 Magnum Winchester repeater, and what do you see? 30 armed hipsters in flannel shirts with suspenders and handlebar mustaches.
Yeah.
And they say,
Who said you weren't cool? They said you weren't cool.
And they say, how dare you hoard this food from us? And you say, I raised the chickens.
Right.
I did the work. And they say, too bad.
Amazing, right? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say I don't remember that joke.
I'm calling Arun Brown.
Pendejo.
what a pervert.
And I'm calling Arun Bad Barbie. I'm calling Arun
I guess it's like you remember that documentary, the Aristocrats, where it was like, hey, there's a joke, and you get to make it disgusting, you know?
Oh, there's a whole family that was doing this. They're called the Aristocrat.
Keep that little